Uh, Good morning, students. Today we have to see some more numericals on our fluid mechanics. Okay, means why we have to see many. I will say, as if you see our first module, it is having more weightage. What it is having? It is having more weightage. We have to follow. Okay, why? Because if you see the weightage of our first module is almost 25 marks. How much? How many marks? Almost 25 marks. It is. So we have to see many different types of numericals. Okay, now let us see some more numericals in this lecture. Here it is the question: if the velocity profile of a fluid over a plate is parabolic with the vertex 20 centimeter, means what here it is there. Here there is a fluid, okay, and it is in a parabolic form. How it is there? It is in a parabolic form. And how much height it is there? The height of parabolic, it is not fully parabolic, but it is half parabola, we can say. How much it is? Half parabolic, we can say. And with the height of 20 centimeter, here you can see the diagram also. Okay, and from the plate the velocity is 120 centimeter per second. If you see the velocity from here to here, then it is there almost 120 centimeter per second. Okay, now, and what he has given: calculate the velocity gradient and shear stress at a distance of 0, 10, 20 centimeter from the plate if the viscosity of fluid is 8.5 poise. Means here what we have to find: here direct he has given 20 centimeter, but we have to find at 0 what is our shear stress, at 10 centimeter what is our shear stress, and at 20 centimeter what is our shear stress. These three we have to find from the plate, means from the base. Okay, if the viscosity of fluid is 8.5 poise, means how much viscosity has given? 8.5 poise. Okay, now distance of vertex from plate is equal to 20 centimeter, that is our given data, and velocity of vertex u is equal to 120 centimeter per second. Viscosity mu is equal to 8.5 poise, that is 8.5 divided by 10, how much will come? 0.85 Newton s per meter square. The velocity profile is given parabolic, and velocity profile is, if you see, as it is parabolic, if you see from our mathematic rules and everything, we are having one equation for parabolic. Okay, when it is parabolic, the equation is here: u is equal to ay square plus by plus c. Here c is constant. In some cases it may become 0 also. Okay, here the velocity formula is ay square plus by plus c, where a, b, c are constants. Here what is happening? A, b, c are constants. The values, now what we have to find? We have to find what is a value, what is b value, and what is c value. And at y is equal to 0, at y is equal to 0 means a starting position. For suppose here x-axis, at x-axis starting point, if you see, the value will be 0. At y is equal to 0 means here distance is equal to 0, means velocity also will be 0. So y is equal to 0, u is equal to 0, and at y is equal to 20, u is equal to 120 centimeter per second. If you see here, height is 20 centimeter, and how much velocity u it is there? 120 centimeter per second. Both values we have to consider here. Next, at y is equal to 20 centimeter, du by dy is equal to 0, means here we have to differentiate with dy. Obviously, whatever it is there, constant, even if it is there 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever the value it is there, it will be become 0. Now substituting boundary condition A in equation 1. What is our equation? U is equal to ay square plus by plus c. If you see here, u value 0, y value 0. Here ay square, a into 0, b into 0. So final value c is equal to 0. See the first condition value, c is equal to 0. Now boundary condition B. What is the value of u value here? 120, a into 20 square plus b into 20. By simplifying this equation, I am getting the value as 400a plus 20b. That is equation number 2. Now from boundary condition C, that is du by dy is equal to 2ay plus b. That is equal to, here what we are doing, as we here du by dy it is there. So what we have to do? We have to differentiate our equation. So du by dy is equal to, see here, if I am differentiating this equation 1, du by dy is equal to, a is constant, into y square, d by dy of y square, how much will come? 2y, and d by dy into y, how much will come? 1. See now the equation. That is 2 into ay plus b. There b it is, and c is 0 obviously. Okay, and see here, a into 2ay plus b. What is the value of y? 20. That is 2a into 20 plus b. So du by dy is 0. That is 40a plus b. Now by solving 3 and 2, I am getting here b is equal to minus 40a. Now substituting these values in equation number 2, we will get 120 is equal to 400a plus 20 into minus 40a. By solving this equation, I am getting here 400a minus 800a. That is 120 is equal to minus 400a. So a is equal to, by simplifying this equation, I will get the a value, that is minus 0.3, and b is equal to minus 40 into minus 0.3, that is 12.0. Now substituting a, b, c values in equation number 1, that is u is equal to minus 0.3 y square plus 12y. Means here see, what is the value of a? Minus 0.3. What is the value of b? 12. Now see here, what is our equation? U is equal to a value how much? Minus 0.3 minus 0.3 y square plus 12y, plus c is 0. Now see the equation whether it is same or not. U is equal to minus 0.3 y square plus 12y. Now from now, I think already first sum we have solved. We have done one small sum, that is u is equal to 2 by 3 y minus y square. Procedure will be same from now. Okay. Now velocity gradient du by dy is equal to means the value of u whatever it is there, we have to make here differentiation. That is du by dy is equal to minus 0.3 into 2y plus 12. That is equal to minus 0.6y plus 12. Now at y is equal to 0, velocity gradient du by dy at y is equal to 0. That is 0.6 plus 12. 0.6 into 0, because here y is equal to 0. So plus 12 per second. Next similarly y is equal to 10. du by dy at y is equal to 10. How much I am getting here? Minus 0.6 into 10 plus 12. How much value is there here? Minus 6 into 0.6 into 10 means 6 plus 12. 12 minus 6, 6 per second. Actually 6 meter per second we can take. Okay. Now y is equal to 20 centimeter. Du by dy at y is equal to 20 centimeter. That is 0.6 into 20 plus 12. If you see 0.6 into 20, if you calculate this value, here you will get minus 12. Minus 12 plus 12, 0. That is my 0 value. Now shear stress tau is equal to, this is our final formula. Still if you see our all numericals, we are following the same. That is tau is equal to mu into du by dy. Now shear stress at y is equal to 0. Tau is equal to mu into du by dy at y is equal to 0. That is 0.85 into 12.0. How much I am getting here? 10.2 Newton per meter square. Means here, how much I got at du by dy at y is equal to 0? 12. Same value I am applying here. Now similarly, at y is equal to 10, 0.85 into 6, that is 5.1 Newton per mm square. Similarly, at y is equal to 20. If you see here y is equal to 20, how much is there? 0. Now mu into, means mu value is 0.85. Anything value into 0, obviously it will become 0. So this is about this sum. Easy sum, but only we have to remember here some mathematic rules. That parabolic equation. If you know that parabolic equation, remaining sum is easy somehow. Okay. Now coming to next sum. A Newtonian fluid is filled in the clearance between a shaft unless a concentric sleeve. Means here there is a fluid. Okay. Means there is a fluid, it is filled with shaft and concentric sleeve. The sleeve attains a speed of 50 centimeter per second. Means what is happening? There is a small like cylinder you can say. Okay. In that there is small one sleeve. Sleeve means one type of thickness plate we can say. Okay. It is rotating or it is moving with a speed of 50 centimeter per second when a force is 40 Newton. Means if I am applying 40 Newton speed, okay, force, if I am applying 40 Newton force, then the speed is 50 centimeter per second is applied to the sleeve parallel to the shaft. Determine the speed of a force of 200 Newton is applied. Means if the force is 40 Newton, the speed I am getting here 50 centimeter per second. Now if I am increasing the force to 200 Newton, how much speed will be there? We have to find out now. Okay. Now speed of sleeve u1 is equal to 50 centimeters per second, and now force F1 is equal to u2 Now obviously we have to find u2 when f2 is equal to 200 Newton. We know only one relation, that is tau is equal to mu into du by dy. Okay. Now what is the meaning of tau? Tau is nothing but shear stress. That what is the value of shear stress? Force upon area. Now du is equal to change in velocity, that one I can take as u, and dy is equal to y. Now if you see here, instead of tau, here I am taking as f upon a. F upon a is equal to mu into u upon y. So f is equal to a into mu into u divided by y. Now if you see here, a value is constant somehow, like it will be vary. Now next, mu value is also constant, y value is also constant. Here velocity is different, means if force is increasing, velocity will be various, means if force is decreasing or increasing, velocity will be get some variables, but distance will be same, viscosity will be same, area is same. That's why I'm taking here f is proportional to u. Now if you see here, now just now I said force is getting variable, like for suppose in some cases I'll increase the force, but in some cases I will decrease the force, that is f1 upon u1 is equal to f2 upon u2. So now substituting values, we will get 40 by 50, that is equal to 200 by u2. How this value I am getting here? F1 by u1 is nothing but 40 by 50, and f2 is 200 u2. Now here if you see, ut is nothing but speed at 200 Newton. So ut is equal to 250 centimeter per second. Simple sum. Only we have to know logic. Okay. Now next sum. A 15 centimeter diameter vertical cylinder rotates concentrically inside another cylinder of diameter 15.1 centimeter. Means there is a cylinder, okay, of 15 centimeter. There is one more cylinder of the centimeter 15.1. Means one is 15.1 and another one is 15.0.